Previously on GOSPOCAST. You see, one of the things that the New Age idols that we've been talking about in this complacency and lukewarmness. And you see people, when it comes to the things of God and working with God, we just say it's okay, God understands, we could just do this, we'll just manage. But you're not going to give that same excuse to the things of this world. And look at what God said in Revelation 3:19. He said, as many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. He said, be zealous, therefore, and repent. So it's important to understand that God does not want his place in our heart to be shared. GOSPOCAST continues right after this. Okay, I'm so excited to welcome you to brand new GOSPOCAST for today. My name is Star and I'll be your host for today. We are continuing our series, The Image, and we've been talking about the New Age idols. Today we'll be talking about something very, very, very important. We're looking at the New Age idol, the annual rituals. When we started this series, many of us still understand that what we are trying to expose is that the old school idol worship have changed, but yet the devil has made idol worship so sophisticated, so sweet, so appealing, so captivating that many of us don't even know when we encounter idols, and many of us are caught up in worshiping idols. Many of us, in our hearts, the number one priority in our hearts has moved out from God, and it has moved to things that are not God and things that perish away, and at the end it becomes vanity. So it's important you understand now that one of the ways that these things happen is that this New Age idol, they create a situation to carry your attention, hold your attention, and keep feeding you with things that will make it interesting, and you think is a normal life, but your heart is going away. Your heart is shifting. The things that matter most in your heart are just the things of the world, things that vanish and perishes away. Okay. So let's look at this one now. The annual rituals. Okay, for some of us who don't understand the old school idol worship, that there are annual rituals. You just go at the end of each year to do something, to present something, to bow down. No. The new school idol is not interested in you just bowing down. The new school idol want to hold your heart, hold your attention, and make whatever that they are presenting to you the highest priority in your heart. And that's important because when they do that, they can draw service out of you. So you understand now that they do this by creating an annual stuff, things that people work for. You see, it can even go down to your house rent. You see, people, all they struggle for is to pay annual bills. There are several annual bills that you have to struggle to pay. So if you think that your own has moved out from struggle now to enjoyment, where you just probably have to buy a car of the latest model. So now look at this one now. They now gives you plenty of options of different company. There is plenty of option, and you don't know what is happening here is that even if you're caught up in your enjoyment and pleasure, and you are like, I'm going to buy this new car, and then before you know it, it's just a matter of months, other new cars are coming out. So probably you're going to buy another one, and you're going to buy another one, and you're going to buy another new car, a new year model. You're going to buy it, and believe me, for the rest of your life, they will bring it out more, and more company will be coming. If you don't have that much pleasure, and then maybe your own is like gadgets and phones and electronics, of course, mobile phone companies, IFA, all kind of stuff are happening 2-3 times a year. So 2-3 times a year, there's going to be coming out a grand, slick, fine new models of phones and electronics and gadgets. So if you are the person who have been caught up and your heart has been caught up in this now, they will have to give you another option and option and option and option and option. So it's like that in everything. So there are a whole lot of annual things that happen that's just to keep your heart going and going and going in a direction that will keep the priorities in your heart to be on things and not on God. So you got to be careful. You got to watch your heart. You got to guide your heart, and you got to make sure that at every point that it is the Lord, it is God who is the highest priority in your heart. Because when you do, you will discover that people who are pursuing after vanity are actually going to be frustrated at the end. But those that know their Lord, they shall be strong and they shall do exploits. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.